Cosmic agents are tested. They're tested in so many different ways and areas, thrown into changing historical environments where you have to be able to quickly find out what's out of place, what doesn't fit or belong. Is it the music, your clothing, someone else's, your manners of speech, the gestures, laws?
Yeah, man, now. I gotta go over to the store right now, man. Yeah, if I don't go, my mom's gonna be really mad at me, man.
If you can't detect and see them, you'll be detected as not fitting in by the locals of that time, place, and moment in world histories. You have to know what type of a setting, historical, and every aspect of the place that you're going into to be able to fit in. The mission that you're going into, you have to know what's going on. And that can determine whether you'll be able to complete your mission or not, or killed as an intruder. Are you a spy? And what you don't know about the historical settings of the time, place, planets, languages, metaphors, religions, politics.
This is actually dead cow.
And food, and even bugs, drugs, and the do's and the don'ts, and the ethics, and the manners, and the types of dress styles, and the weaponry, and the hairstyles, and the sciences. You can't fit in, you can get yourself into a lot of trouble. For it's what you don't know that often gets a mission become a mission impossible, or nearly an impossible one. That's why cosmic agents are drilled and tested on the knowledge of settings to where they have to be placed in. What types of martial arts do they know? Will the martial arts at one place help you in another, or a combination of them? Cosmic agents are to encourage people by suggesting, teaching, preaching, and warning people about what could be, but aren't to interfere with free agency. They are not to be so out of the setting that the locals turn the memory of them into wandering prophets or even gods, where religions and wars and all manners of misinterpretations and legends will grow up after them. Can you discern people and animals' intent for harm, love, or evil? Can they discern you? Can you find a foe or avoid one? Can you find a kindred ally? Or are your gifts not as advanced as those whose worlds and times and places you have been placed in? Would you be able to detect a counterfeit, angel, a fallen one, guised as a good one, or a highly advanced and evil angel cloaked in good appearances? Would you be able to detect a galactic global killer? Do you know more about how to heal than you do about how to kill? Can you be turned, tempted, seduced, charmed, distracted from following your mission? Or can no power, price, fame, or things turn you away? Have you the will to follow the higher will, to learn, to let history take its natural course, and let what happens, happen? Do you know what plants will help you, or poison you, or kill you? What insects will too? Do you know what animals were sent to help or kill you from whoever? What is it that you and your team might do or not that might be captured on the security cameras of the more advanced worlds, or written about in the histories, or pictographed into the walls paintings of the ancients? UFO lores. If only you had prepared more for your mission. Did you do your homework? Train more? Ask the right questions? Do you know how to work the inventions, use machines of the worlds you're placed in? Do you know how to put together new inventions from the scraps that you have to work with?
You been sniffing catnip again? No more catnip for you. Up in the tree again.
But you don't know.
is actually dead cow.
Yep.
And this is Smashed a Bloody Dead Cow, taken from a dead cow, right?
Yep.
Smashed a bloody dead cow, burnt on a fire. You guys actually eat this stuff during this century.
Yep.
Cosmic Agents trainings and tests include simulated meals from different times, places of different worlds, cultures. Earth, USA, early 21st century, cooks dead animals as traditional food, a typical meal in many places around the world during the 19th to the 21st century and earlier. During the 22nd century AD, people and animals learned to understand and talk with each other. Thus, they don't eat each other anymore. However, cosmic agents sent back into the 21st century or earlier. Sometimes, to survive, they might have to eat steaks and hamburgers, as they call them, or dead cows. During my time, during the 23rd century, somehow a bull saw the footage of the simulated test and simulated meal, even though they are supposed to be top secret and kept from the animals of the 22nd century onward. This bull, of course, wasn't too happy with how I seemed to enjoy eating a simulated dead cow called hamburger and the steak. And he sent me a message that if I should ever attempt to cook him or any of his cow friends for dinner, he'd give me a taste of his horn first before goring me. I apologized, of course. I later found out that the animals like to watch old restaurant ads as the different types of meals from earlier centuries. That they were watching these restaurant ads of different types of animal meals. Meals that had included chickens, cows, and pigs, and other types of animals in earlier centuries. They like to watch these as if they were like some sort of old horror movies. And at the same time, they were learning what earlier humans were doing to the animals. And so it caused a great controversy during that time. And still is a great controversy.
Clean shave. Eating cloth, restore. Reverse. Shaving cloth. Quadro 4 style with a touch of brown. Yeah. Shaving cloth. 3-5. Planetoid zip-knot style. Zip-line point ish-9 style. Zinner Lloyd style. Shaving cloth. Zip-knot schnitter style. Shaving cloth. Planetoid white style. Shaving cloth. Zipner style. Zina Zipner Zipnoch style. Shaving Zipnoch style. What do you think?
You should shave it.
Let's have a step. Right here.
Yucky.
No. You don't like it?
I don't like it. It's yucky.
Schnitznai style.
Yucky.
Yes, snip style.
Yucky.
You don't like it? It's from the planet. Schnitznai flip. Schnitznai flip style. Schnitznai flip style. What do you think?
Pretty yuck.
You don't like it?
I don't like it.
Put up.
I don't like
Schnitznai flip style.
yucky walk.
Yucky? Why?
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
It's the
It's from the
same.
planet Schnitznai.
It's the same.
It's the style they have on Schnitznai. You don't like it? Alright, I'll do a different style then. Shaving cloth, Goshnight style. It makes it worse. Shaving cloth, zip-line machine, style. Shaving rag, clean shave. Pretty.
Ugly.
Ugly. Why?
The
Oh, missed a spot. Shaving rag, clean shave. Good at that.
ugly.
Ugly.
Because look.
Missed a spot. Alrighty. Shaving rag, clean shave.
Ugly.
Ugly.
Spot.
He said that about all the different styles
Yeah,
and
but look.
settings for this. Shaving cloth, you know, different ones from different planets. Shaving rag, clean shave.